So this week we're going to talk about 5 ways to stay hydrated. I hear a lot of people telling me I cannot drink so much water. It's too much water to drink, number one. And the other reason, they say it's tasteless. So if you're one of those people, listen up. I'm going to give you a few tips on how to get that water, how to stay hydrated without feeling like you're overdoing, like you're forcing it onto yourselves, okay? So, first of all, generally speaking, on average, they say you should be drinking 6 to 8 cups of water daily. For some people, it seems a lot. Now, why do you think it is that you cannot drink so much water? Let me explain to you why, because I have been in this situation myself in the past, and I can tell you what happens. So, your body is very smart. Your body is always trying to um, keep you alive and protect you and make you, you know, survive with whatever it can get. So if you're giving your body only, let's say, 2 cups of water per day, which is very little, by the way, your body eventually gets used to just getting 2 cups of water and saying, okay, this is all I'm getting. I'm going to do my best to keep this person alive. So, but the problem is that your cells, they're dehydrated. So instead of looking plump like fresh grapes, they look more like raisins, really dry and wrinkly, okay? And we want to make sure that our cells are plump like grapes all the time. And this is why it's important to give your body more liquid, more water, and to stay hydrated. And in the beginning, it's going to feel like you're forcing yourself to drink more, but trust me, over time, and it doesn't take that long, I'd say 1 to 2 weeks, and you're gonna feel like you're actually your body wants more water and you're going to be giving it more. So this is what happened to me. And let's talk about the benefits of water and why it's important to stay hydrated, okay? This is very crucial. So first of all, anyone who has dry skin, especially chapped lips, dry lips, number one, you're dehydrated. You need to get more water into your diet. So water hydrates your skin. It makes it look more glowy, more fresh, more healthy. Um, it also helps lubricate the joints and helps other organs to stay lubricated and well functioning. Water is a natural cleanser, so it's very important to drink that to flush out all the toxins. Number one, through urine, and number two, also water helps you not to be constipated. So again, helping your gut health, your digestion, and it helps you, again, eliminate every day more easily. Water delivers oxygen into the body. So our blood contains 90% water, and it's our blood that delivers oxygen to our organs, to our body. So it's very important to have enough water in our body as well. And some vitamins, like let's say vitamin B and C, they are water soluble. So they need water in order to be absorbed into the body. So that's another important thing. And of course, for anyone who's wanting to lose weight or who wants to stay fit, who wants to remove that inflammation from the body, water will help you do that. It'll help you remove those things, okay? Now, tips. I'm going to give you 5 tips, 5 ways that you can get more water into your diet, okay? So, number one, the easiest thing to do is to drink most of your water before noon, because when you wake up overnight, your body really gets dehydrated because you're sleeping, right? And your liver is working really hard. It's like getting all the toxins out. So in the morning, it's the best time to get some water into your system to detoxify, to help the liver flush out all the toxins. And if you can add lemon to it, lemon will also help speed up that process. So morning water is the best and it's the easiest to drink. So I say when I wake up personally in the morning, I get a glass of water, room temperature, with a little bit of lemon in there, so I drink a glass there. Then, if you're going to work, I know right now most people are working from home, but let's say if you're going to work, the minute you get to work, grab another glass of water. It's really easy because you've been in transit, your body has been, active, so you want to give your body a little bit more liquid. If you're working at home, again, grab a glass of water before you start work. And maybe you can get another cup mid-morning before noon, before you start eating. So that's already 3 cups. Some people squeeze in 4 cups in there if they feel really, really dehydrated. Tips number two is to have a bottle of water at your desk. So when you're working throughout the day, have water at your desk and sip at it little by little over time. Sipping is a little bit easier than just drinking a whole glass. And sipping is much better because it gives you constant lubrication, let's say, throughout the day. Or you can make a point of taking a break every half an hour, go to the kitchen, grab a glass of water, or at least a few drops of water. I need some water now. Mm. By the way, oh, this is so good. I'll mention more about how you can flavor the water, but this one I have is with blueberries and pineapples. And I'm drinking it in a wine glass, so it makes me feel like I'm having wine, but I'm not. But, creating a nice presentation for your water will also make you want to drink more. That's another tip. Okay? All right, so moving on. Um, One tip I want to give you, very important, do not drink water while you're eating because it will dilute your digestive juices and it's going to create more bloating. Your food is going to be sitting in your stomach and just rotting with all the water in there. So do not do that. Drink water well before eating or well after. Okay, so moving on to tip number three, which is you want to take water with you everywhere you go, especially in the summertime when it's hot, so that you don't end up, saying, oh my God, I'm so thirsty, I need water. And when that happens and there's no water around, again, you're going to be forcing your body to get used to surviving. So you're taking your body into survival mode and you're forcing your body to survive with whatever it has. And sometimes it's okay, but over time, this is how your body gets used to that. And this is where all those conditions come in that I mentioned earlier, dry skin and then painful joints and all that. So you don't want to get to that point. So the best tip would be to have water with you everywhere you go. And you will notice that over time, as you drink more and more, your body's going to want more. So you want to make sure you have water available with you so that you can give your body what it needs. Okay. Now, number four, like I said, flavor your water to make it taste better. Um, a lot of people don't like drinking water because it's tasteless. Okay? Now, what do? They reach out for pop, for Coke, for soda drinks, for juices that are just all loaded with lots of sugar, potential chemicals, and preservatives. We don't want that. We want pure water. But you can flavor it with, like I said, different fruits, different vegetables, berries, cucumbers are really good for this. One of my favorites is mint, especially fresh mint right now. You grab the mint, you can either steep it as hot tea and then chill it with ice cubes, or you can just throw the mint in there, crush it just like a mojito, and add a little bit of water and lime. That's like a morning mojito, non-alcoholic, of course. Keep in mind, if you drink coffee and alcohol, those do not count as the hydration part of your day. So when you drink coffee or alcohol, you actually need an extra 2 cups per drink to replenish your liquids, your hydration. You can also have herbal teas, hot or cold. In the summer, it's so beautiful to just have a really cold, flavorful drink. You can have it with chai tea or hibiscus or whatever you like, whatever teas that you prefer and flavors. And the final fifth step, eat your water. If you don't want to drink it, then eat it. And you can eat it as broths, as soups, as smoothies, as fruits and vegetables. Watermelon. Watermelon has probably the highest consistency of water. I know it has 92% of water content, so that's quite high. Cucumbers as well, and strawberries, melons, oranges, anything that has a lot of, when you squeeze and you get water out of it, means that it has a lot of content of water. In terms of vegetables, we have tomatoes, zucchini, lettuce. There's so many. So eat lots of vegetables, eat lots of fresh fruits, especially in the summer, and that should replenish your water. And eventually, like I said, you will feel like you need more of that, and it's going to make you feel good. It's going to make you feel more energized. One thing I want to warn you about. Um, a lot of times people mistake hunger for thirst. So they think they're hungry, but actually they're just thirsty. So if you feel like you want to eat something, you feel like you're hungry, just stop and just, ask yourself, am I really hungry? If you just had a meal, maybe you're not hungry, maybe you're just thirsty. So have a glass of water, see how it feels, see if you're still hungry, and then you can go ahead and eat if you have to. That's it for today, for this week, and I will see you guys next week for another Thursday Live. Bye.